Hey guys, welcome back to The Horror with your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer, as always. Happy Wednesday. I know typically I would be doing my what did I watch for the week, but I'm going to skip that for today. Maybe I'll do tomorrow, maybe I'll do it all next week. I don't know. But if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I've got a little bit of a haul, a legit haul. Now, a couple of places. Ordered a movie from Amazon, picked up a couple of things from work within the last week, and then I literally just got home from Half Price Books. Got some goodies. Yeah, because actually I finally cashed in my change. Was going to go to Goodwill. Actually went to Goodwill, and my Goodwill just... movie selection really sucked. I was kind of really disappointed because they have better prices than Half Price Books. Half Price Books, not so half priced a lot of times. They are a little, they overcharge a bit, but whatever. They deliver on the goods, so whatevs. But let's go ahead and start off with the Amazon item that I just received today. Now, don't judge, okay? But I actually got To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. Now this is actually the Italian one, or I should say like the Italian version, but no worries because it has an English track, which if you just choose the English track, it's just basically the actors just normal dialogue. So no worries. Love this movie. If you have never ever seen this movie, it's an awesome movie. It's got Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo. Can't go wrong with them. So it's a good one. If you guys haven't watched this, watch it. I could probably tell you in the near future I will probably do a review on this. I know it's not a horror movie, but whatever. So, Target items. 2 items. First one up, I've been seeing around a lot. We've been hearing it for a while. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people kind of talking about it. Some people kind of liked it, other people not so much. Figured, you know what? For 18 bucks, I ain't gonna be that stingy about it. So Cure for Wellness. Like I said, I feel like people are kind of like either yay or nay about this. So why not? And then the second and last item from Target, which pretty much everybody has been getting this since it was released last Tuesday. Pretty sure you could guess it is the Stranger Things set for season 1. So pretty excited about that. $24.99. I know it was released for, which is a little weird because normally Target's pretty good about when something's released, they'll actually put it on sale for a few bucks cheaper. For some reason, they didn't do that with that. I don't know. I just worked in the deli department, so I have no idea why they didn't do that. So, on to the Half Price book items. Now, they have a nice little display up. They had a couple books and everything. Almost was going to get a couple of old Fangoria magazines, but I opted out. But let's crack into it. And I have to say, the first thing that I saw when I walked in there, I was like, I've been wanting this for years. I will get to that in a moment. In memento. First movie we have up is Haunted. Now this was $6. This is what I mean by Half Price Books being a little on the expensive side is they do kind of charge you ridiculous amounts for some of the used stuff. But Haunted, the stuff that Screams are made of, 16 spine-tingling ghost stories. So I'm thinking that this is going to be one of those type of sort of shows that we're on where they just kind of reenact little ghost stories or something. I'm not even sure, but I saw it and why not? Drifting spirits, haunted premonitions, the doomed and cursed are ready to plague your nightmares, scare you senseless, and have you shrinking. Yes, we're going to shrink. Shrieking for more. Gather round the fire for 16 spine-tingling tales of terror from beyond the grave. If you're up for it. Ghost stories, the stuff that Screams are made of, narrated by Rip Torn. I think I may have kind of come across this on Amazon or something, Amazon Prime or Netflix. So, but I mean, other than that, I don't think I've really ever fully invested in this show. So, you know. Next one up is one that I've been kind of wanting to watch for a while. I know a couple of you guys have definitely recommended for me to actually watch this movie. Sorry, it is Valentine, by the way. I'm trying to get the sticker off. Once again, $6. Like, see what I mean? Like $6, you can get new movies for like $5 or $6 in the shrink wrap. So that's what I mean with like the half price books being a little more expensive. But like I said, they always seem to tend to have like good stuff. By the way, for those of you who may or may not know, because I know there are a few of you guys in like Canada and stuff, UK, Australian stuff that watch me, Half Price Books is basically secondhand stores, mainly lots of books, but they do carry obviously movies, a couple of video games, consoles, vinyl records, which I was kind of looking at the vinyls, didn't pick anything up today. So that's kind of basically what it is. I did go to Goodwill, like I said, because they're usually like really cheap. Like, you can get movies for like $1 to $3. The next one up is not a horror movie. But god dang it, I don't have this in my collection. And it's a great movie. It's a John Carpenter movie. Once again, another overpriced used movie. And that is A Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, seriously, it seems like everyone loves this movie. I love this movie. I grew up with it. Phenomenal movie. So much fun. I probably will eventually do a review on this movie because, I mean, I know everyone and their mother has done a review on that movie, but hello. Okay, what do we have next? So, first of two clearance items. One that's not necessarily a horror movie, but was the ripoff comedies that parodied a lot of the movies that were coming out and everything. And mainly I got it because I do kind of like the first couple of these, and the second one, which I got, has Tim Curry in it, and that is Scary Movie Deuce. I mean, Tim Curry, I got to. So, next one up, number 2 of 2 from the clearance section. The Scary Movie one, that was $2, as well as this movie. Another non-horror movie, but sorry, I'm like, I know I shouldn't have started peeling off the stickers because now I want to peel them all off. I'm sorry. But one that I've really wanted for a while. I know in my first Horror Pack's first pop-up pack, the Thriller, I think I may have made a comment of like, oh, hopefully you guys will have this soon. But for $2, I couldn't really pass it up. And that is Natural Born Killers. Tom Lee Jones is in this, Juliette Lewis, what's his name? God, I know his name. Why did I play? Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson, hello. No, but this is one of those crazy movies I love. So yeah, like I said, $2 on clearance. They actually have a decent clearance section, so... Alright, so next one up. For $6, this one I didn't mind spending like $6 on because 15 movies, it's one of those multi-feature packs. Quite a few of them never heard of. 2 of them I've seen, one of which I do actually own, but I'm like, you know what, not a big deal. And that is the 15 big box of horror movies. We have Prom Night, the original, Occupied, Prom Night 2, Hello Mary Lou, which I actually just watched a couple of weeks ago on, I think, Amazon. It's kind of funny because I was watching it and I realized, like, holy crap, I watched this when I was, like, little. So it's a kooky little movie. Really, honestly, it has nothing to do with, like, the original Prom Night, but they kind of realized, like, hey, it's similar enough. It takes place around prom, or on prom night. Let's rip off the title. Whatever. But what else do we have? The Inflicted, Summer School. Not the Summer School with Shawnee Smith and what's his name from NCIS. Very different summer school. I do like that summer school though with Shawnee Smith. It's hilarious. I need to get that movie. Kirstie Alley's also in it. Good movie. What else do we have? Killjoy, which I think I've heard of before. Never watched it. Samuel Bleak, The Familiar, Blind Witness, Dire Wolf, The Cry, The Nurse, Killer, Meadow Woods, and Howling 4, the original Nightmare. I mean, obviously I've heard of like the Howling movies. I've seen the first one. I haven't really watched, I haven't really kept up with the Howling. I really have no reason, not keeping up with it. Next one up is a movie. This one definitely I paid way too much for $10. It's really not worth it. But I wanted to get a copy of this for a while, and I know a lot of people don't really like this movie. I respect that. I get why people don't like this movie, but that movie is Munger Road. I know I've done a review on this. Like I said, I really wanted it in my collection. I do kind of enjoy it for what it is. I think it's a decent little movie, decent little retelling of that sort of like urban legend and everything. A couple more. Now this one, next one up, for $6. I've wanted for, actually, I should say I've wanted to see for quite a while, and I know everybody's always talking about this. Anytime I mention the other movie with the same title, people are always like, wait, which one do you mean? Do you mean the 2007 one, or do you mean the other one? And that is Get Off Me. And that is Trick or Treat. And it's kind of funny because I just found out recently, like, Ozzy and Gene Simmons aren't even, like, in this movie or something, but yet, like, their faces are plastered on the cover. I mean, I heard that this movie is kind of, like, for what it is, it's decent. Actually, no, I guess Gene Simmons is in it. I think it's, like, a very small part or something, but I think just overall not, like, whatevs. But yeah. Like I said, it's one of those things I'm like, I should really have in my collection. Yeah. Okay, so last and final one. So this is the item that when I walked into Half Price Books, I was like, because like I said, I have wanted to check out this show for years. I have the complete first season. And this was $25. $25. Sorry, trying to get the sticker off once again. Come on. Don't fall out. Thanks, little tiny sticker from Sticker Gun. So, and that is Annie's TV show Thriller. I think I started to maybe watch this because I think I came across it on like YouTube or something. Maybe not, but it basically it's just kind of like your one-of-the-mill anthology shows such as Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And it's always being recommended to me, so I figured I'll go ahead and pick it up. Why not? Why not? Season 1 there for you. So that is my haul, you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys checked out any of these movies? What do you guys think? Or even Thriller? Any of you guys ever seen this show? Let me know as I get stickers all over this again. But let me know. Until next time, guys. Thanks as always. Stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.